Chocolate hazelnut pots. It's a really easy dessert you can whip up in 10 minutes and everybody will like it. For that you will need 2 cold bananas and 2 cold avocados. Now, the reason why they're cold is so I don't have to chill my dessert afterwards and you can serve it immediately. But another thing they need to be is ripe. Nice soft avocados, so they should feel soft, and ripe bananas. The browner they are, the better, because that means they're super sweet. Okay, so I'm going to add my avocados to the blender. Hit the stone with your knife and you twist and the stone comes out. Something I learned. Okay, so run your knife around, whack. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. So normally you just twist it and it comes out, but that just wanted to jump out. I need a spoon. Just makes it easier to scoop out the flesh. Actually, somebody squeezed it out the other day. Oh yeah, you could just squeeze it out. Yeah, well, sometimes I use a spoon, sometimes I squeeze it out. You can squeeze these out because they're going to be blended anyway. I'd use a spoon if I wanted to make them for a salad. Okay, this one I'm just going to scoop out. All right, so avocados are in the blender. And now I'm going to add my 2 bananas. Was it Eric, the banana man? Can't remember. Chamade. Okay, bananas, avocados. Because I want these to be chocolate hazelnut pots, I'm going to add some hazelnut. Is it called hazelnut butter? It's basically blended hazelnuts. If you buy the hazelnut paste, just check on the back and make sure it hasn't got any added sugar, because it's nice to add the sweetness yourself. So I want 1. It's very sticky, this stuff. 2. So about 4 heaped tablespoons. Then 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, or you could add a sweetener of your choice. You could use sugar as well, honey, carob syrup, but I like maple syrup because it tastes so lovely. So obviously we want these pots to taste like chocolate, so I'm adding some cocoa powder. 2 tablespoons. Okay, now the noisy part. Get your blender. Let's have a look. Not looking bad. Might need a little scrape down the sides, because just with this blender. Yeah, it's still got a bit of banana in there. Yeah, just check there are no lumps. Have a taste to see whether you want it a little bit sweet or not. I actually think it could do with another tablespoon of cocoa powder. This is where you can experiment. So this is more like milk chocolate flavour, so it's a bit milder. I'm going to add another tablespoon just to make it a bit darker and richer. So it's more like 2 to 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Tablespoon. Oh yeah, and I forgot a pinch of salt. A little pinch of salt. And you might think salt doesn't belong in a dessert, but actually it does. Brings out the sweetness. Okay, have one last taste. It's to my liking. If you feel like it needs a bit more sweetener, add that in. If you want it a little bit richer with the cocoa powder, you can add a bit more in yourself. But it's very easy to adapt this recipe to your liking. You can leave out the hazelnuts if you have an allergy. It's really nice just as a chocolate pot, but I like that chocolate and hazelnut combination. It works so well. Okay, so these are kind of finished. You could eat them as is or pop them in the fridge to chill a bit further, but because the bananas and the avocados were chilled, you could eat them immediately. Sprinkle some toasted hazelnuts on top. So a little bit of crunch. You could also shave some chocolate on top as well if you wanted to. And that's it. Dessert in under 10 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe.